Hey Kim, have you ever heard about manga?
Ah, I know. Is it like comic or something?
Yeah, but manga is different from comics. Manga are comics created in Japan, or by creators in the Japanese language. Conforming to a style developed in Japan in the late 19th century, they have a long and complex prehistory in earlier Japanese art. The term manga is a Japanese word referring both to comics and cartooning. Manga, as a term used outside Japan, refers specifically to a comic originally published in Japan.
Ah, so this ne. I always thought comic and manga are the same thing.
Good to know, right? Kim, what's your favorite manga?
My favorite manga is Astro Boy. Oh, and do you know Lin? The creator of this manga, Osamu Tezuka, is also known as the father of manga. In 1951, Osamu Tezuka created this milestone manga, Astro Boy, and suddenly it was well known around the world. Indeed, Tezuka Sensei is the true pioneer of manga. His complete avenue includes over 700 volumes with more than 150,000 pages. As Tezuka always believed, he wanted to use manga as a means of helping to convince people to care for the world. After World War II, he created his first piece of work only at age 17, The Diary of Machen, which began the golden age of manga, a craze comparable to American comic books at the time.
However, when manga became more and more popular in the world, meanwhile, with the invention of more advanced video techniques at the time, the manga fans started to ask this question. Is it possible we can see a vivid and lively version of the characters we like in the manga? Then, here we have the anime. Anime are Japanese animated production featuring hand-drawn or computer animation. In Japanese, the term anime refers to all forms of animation from around the world. In English, the word anime is more specifically used to denote a Japanese-style animated film or television entertainment, or as a style of animation created in Japan.
When mentioned anime, no doubt, every anime fans will first think about Hayao Miyazaki sensei and his studio Ghibli. Hayao Miyazaki is a Japanese film director, producer, screenwriter, animator, author, and manga artist. Through his career, which already spanned for 5 decades, Miyazaki became one true master of animation maker. During his early life, Miyazaki began his animation career in 1963 when he joined Toei Animation Company. After 20 years experiences animation making, he founded his own studio named Ghibli Studio with Osamu Takahata. Meanwhile, he also created his first work named Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind as the main director. Suddenly, this film hit 1.48 billion yen at box office, sell more than 900,000 tickets, and make an additional 742 million yen in distribution income. This huge success had built a strong foundation for Studio Ghibli's future development.
What is there to be mentioned is, 8 of Studio Ghibli's films are among 15 highest-grossing anime films made in Japan. Many of their works have won the Anime Grand Prix Award, and 4 have won the Japan Academic Prize for Animation of the Year. 4 of Studio Ghibli films received Academic Award nomination in the United States. Spirited Away won a Golden Bear in 2002, and the Academic Award for Best Animated Feature Film in 2003. In addition, the film Spirited Away also has the highest box office income, grossing over $274 million worldwide. Besides the most famous one, Spirited Away, there are also a lot of other significant animes, such as Castle in the Sky, My Neighbor Totoro, Princess Mononoke, The Cat Returns, House Moving Castle. Basically, every single work from Miyazaki and his studio can be called a true masterpiece of the anime. Kim, do you know there's another Japanese manga company named Shueisha?
Shueisha? Never heard about it.
Then, how about this name? Naruto? One Piece? Bleach? You heard about before?
Of course! They are so famous! I mean, everybody should know them, right? For instance, One Piece, the top 1 animation in the world, is already one symbol that has been imprinted into millions of people's heart around the world for decades.
But you know, the 3 mangas I've just mentioned all come from the hand of Shueisha. Actually, almost all of the popular mangas come from here. First founded in 1925, Shueisha is no doubt both the biggest and most advanced manga publisher in the world. What was to be mentioned is the spirit of Shueisha, Yujo, Dorokushite, Shori, which means friendship, hardworking, and victory. It's because of this powerful spirit, Shueisha has successfully influenced hundreds and thousands of people in the world. For example, the magazine, published by Shueisha, Weekly Shonen Jump, just like the Bible for every manga and animation fans. Even today, the Shonen Jump is still the top one best-selling anime magazine in the world.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. As I know, not only have some of the best-selling mangas around the world, Shueisha also have the best manga artists. For instance, the creator of One Piece, Ichiro Oda, is one of the best manga artists who works for Shueisha. His work, One Piece, with over 345 million copies worldwide, becomes the best-selling manga series of all time. In addition, my favorite manga artist, Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, also served for Shueisha. This work has sold over 220 million copies worldwide. And you know that, Lin? For me, Naruto was already half of my entire childhood. That virtue of persistence from the main character Naruto has greatly inspired me through all my childhood and even until now.